COVID surge bearing down on the United States tonight. The CDC has just cut down the isolation time for vaccinated people who test positive for COVID. Instead of 10 days, people can now leave isolation after just 5 days. But the highly transmissible Omicron variant still has health officials concerned. And those worries now have Dr. Anthony Fauci throwing out a bold idea in an effort to control the spread. He says the U.S. should seriously consider mandatory vaccinations for domestic air travel. He made those remarks on MSNBC's Morning Joe today. As we've been reporting, COVID is one of the major factors fueling flight cancellations all across the country. Here's something else that's worrying public health experts. Pediatric hospitalizations have now risen to their highest levels since the fall. Across the country, federal data shows almost 2,000 children are in the hospital with confirmed or suspected cases of COVID. That is up about 60% from just last month. We are reaching out to North Texas hospitals to find out where the numbers stand in our area. Meantime, UT Southwestern's newest prediction on the spread of COVID has us trending in the wrong direction. It says right now Omicron accounts for up to 95% of its reported cases. Hospitalizations also on a sharp increase. Now we've got two graphs showing Dallas and Tarrant counties. You can see compared to earlier this year, hospitalizations are lower, but the red area is an estimate in UT Southwestern's 21-day forecast, and it's trending up. And because of gaps in data caused by our holidays, forecasters do think this estimate may be low. In turn, the trajectory in its forecast may also be an underestimation. It seems people are taking precautions in light of this latest surge. There is such a high demand for rapid tests right now that they are hard to come by. We have found long lines at testing locations across North Texas today, and there's low inventory at many stores. WFAA's David Schechter shows us what to expect if you are hoping to get tested.
It's a good thing so many people have the week off, because getting a COVID test these days can feel like a part-time job. Check out those lines. From Frisco to Garland to Dallas, some people waited in their cars for up to 3 hours to get tested. And because of the holidays, some of the biggest sites were not open. County testing centers in Denton closed until Tuesday. In Collin closed until next week. The locations in Tarrant and Dallas County were both open, but moving slow.
Can you give me some context to how high the demand has become?
There's high demand. As we have seen, the people have going there, and then they might be waiting an hour or 2 hours because of the high demand.
They'd be gone before they probably even got price tagged.
And at-home tests can be very hard to find. At Doherty's Pharmacy in North Dallas, at-home tests are on back order.
We check every day, and we have a standing check every day. So as soon as they're available, we'll have them.
And what's up with home testing kits sold at big chain stores? Well, in a statement, Walmart writes, "We have strong inventory levels nationally in store. However, inventory is more limited online." Walgreens, due to the incredible demand for at-home rapid testing, we put into effect a 4-item purchase limit on at-home COVID-19 testing products in our stores and digital properties. And CVS, which also has an item limit, says we continue to offer access to lab-based testing with results available in 1 to 2 days, or rapid COVID-19 testing at more than 4,800 CVS pharmacy locations.
What is your advice to people in terms of how much time this could take once they're in line?
It might take a few hours, and the reason why is because everyone is heading to those locations at once. So just be patient. There's the only thing we can do at this point.
President Joe Biden has acknowledged the U.S. does not have enough testing capacity, and that his administration will distribute 500 million free kits, but that's not expected until sometime next month. I'm David Schechter reporting.
So clearly you might need a little help finding a test. We have put all the information that you could need in one place. Text the word test to 214-977-6028. We will respond by sending a link to all of that info right to your phone.